All right. Welcome in, everybody. We're about to start part, nine? I think nine. Part nine. Okay, I just want to make sure I had that right. Part nine of Dragon Age Inquisition. So last time we ended up running around Crestwood. We tried to get some side stuff done. Ooh, okay, here we go. We were getting some side stuff done around Crestwood. We ended up finding Hawke's ally, who turned out to be Loghain. So we ended up, funny enough, 100% of the western approach, got everything all taken care of, and then wouldn't you know it, we're going right back there. But it seems like it is a main quest, so I figure we'll do that to start. But I wanted to, obviously, like I've said, we're gonna try to always start and end on the war table. The best chance we can get to. Gotta try to. I think I might start using connection, but feel that I'm going with the defense one. I can just get that out of the way. It's a little bit of extra defense bonus. So okay, so that's where we're gonna start. Here lies the abyss. Like I said, want to make sure we get everything all set here. Okay.
All right.
Olin. All these other places we still can unlock too. That's what's so awesome. This game just has so many
At your
little
service.
places, and like, cause those are all exalted plains, the emerald graves. Oh, holy cow, man. Um, we definitely want to find Crestwood's mayor.
Let's see what we have.
Okay, we got all three of them assigned. And the other one's 30. I think that's the one. Okay, so right now, let's do it. We're just, like I said, I waited, I timed it up. I kind of cut this last stream a little short. I wasn't sure how long this was going to be, but I figured I'd rather start with this and give it the full everything it deserves, because this is, if I remember correctly, this is a really big part. So I just want to make sure I was able to take my time through it, not feel rushed or feel like I was at the end of a stream. Yeah, luckily today got off work. Oh, launching trebuchets. Okay. Cutscene's gotta be in 30 FPS though, huh? That's such a bummer. I could go, yeah, I saw there was ways to get it to 60, but it's not worth it. But I had today off work. We ended up staying late yesterday. I was gonna stream yesterday, but we ended up, usually I just work 9 to 5 painting. We were so close to the end, we just kind of talked to the homeowner. We just finished at like 6:30. So I didn't get home till like 7:30. It was a pretty far drive. I was a little tired, but we were only gonna work like a half day, so I ended up just not working today. So we'll have something going on tomorrow. But like I said, I'm glad it all lined up. So I got a little bit more time for this. Still so weird attacking the Grey Wardens, but a ton of them are under the spell, or they hear the calling from Corypheus is what ended up being the problem, is because the calling is what the Grey Wardens experience after they've had the Darkspawn taint for so long. So after a while, they end up kind of hearing voices whispering to them, kind of. So it's one of those rituals or a rite for the Grey Wardens to go down the deep roads, and then that's how they die. But now, even the newer Grey Wardens are starting to hear the calling. So
All black, they're through.
it's
All right.
most likely
How do I hear?
Corypheus
Let's make use of it. We'll
is
keep the main
doing.
host of demons occupied side for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Loghain will guard your back. Hawke is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
You got it, Colin. Obviously, again, I didn't change up my team. I think after this, moving forward, since this is like a main quest thing, but I think I do. I need to really try to mix in the squad. I love Cass, Viv, and Sarah so much. It's a good team comp. I like all their personalities and how they don't really match. But I do. I gotta try to mix in some more people. Too many good companions to not try to use them all. Especially like Iron Bull. I love Iron Bull. She's still rocking the cheese wedge. I love that.
We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual.
And then, as I've said before, Grand First Enchant, Fiona, the leader of the Mage Rebellion, in one of the books, she's pretty much, I think she's, as far as I know, she's the only warden to ever come back from her calling, basically.
You see, this is madness.
So she was a Grey Warden, and I think it's basically because she didn't die. I don't know. I don't think she technically died, but she basically did her service to the Grey Warden, so she was kind of free to go.
Be a fool, Chernoff. I just saved your life. Why should I trust you, Loghain? You're a traitor to the Wardens. Clarel called for your death.
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must.
Okay, so that's what I was saying, is it's one of those, I believe it was the mages. So it's gotta be the mages, right? That's what makes the story better. But I believe it is the mages that ended up, oh, there's nothing over here, huh? That me just being a goofball? Oh, here we go. So the mages, I believe, were the ones who were hearing Corypheus' influence, and that's how they're kinda, I think the warriors and the rogues of the Grey Wardens may not necessarily be swayed, but I think almost all the Grey Warden mages are pretty much on the other side now. If I'm not mistaken, I'm sure some of them are strong enough, resilient enough constitution to be able to probably fight it. But like I said, I'm sure some of the weaker Grey Warden mages, or the newer ones, probably fell under pretty quick, unfortunately. Like I said, it's still weird fighting Grey Wardens, but that's story. Oh, there you go, Viv. And I want to use Cole too. I really like Cole. His whole story's awesome. And his is the next book I gotta read, actually, so I should get started on that. Is the third book. Ooh, leveled up. Okay. And like I said, I think I'm 2,000 or 3,000 ahead of my teammates. So hopefully they'll level up soon too. Yeah, I think I've only ever done a mate, or a Templar, a true Templar, pro Templar, all the way through. One time. Is that a siege point? Maybe not. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I'm not 100%. I'm just trying to follow the map. I think I'm going the right way. That's, yeah. Anders blowing up the chantry. That still is one of, like, I remember the first time, that's one of those moments in video games. There's always those couple moments where you're truly just shocked. But when Anders blew up the chantry that first time, I couldn't even believe it. Especially because I beat Dragon Age Origins a couple times and played Awakenings once or twice. So I'd really liked, like, the goofy Anders before, you know, Justice took over and became Vengeance, if you will. But it was fun, but kind of sad. I liked that they took, like, the fun comic relief character from the DLC and just slowly...
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Yeah. Keep my crew alive. I try to be a good leader. I like to think we try to keep everyone alive the best we can. Is there a spot over here for me to clear out? Okay. I'd like to try to keep everyone alive, you know what I mean? I get that as soldiers they understand the sacrifice, but I'd still like to try to make sure it's not in vain, you know what I mean? Or so if Hawke can stay with them, we can handle the fight. Like I said, especially me, Sarah, Viv, and Cassandra, like that's, like I said, Girl Squad's got nothing to worry about. Shield bash. Like I said, I really like this team comp. Yeah, I'll mix in Iron Bull. We'll get Cole. I think Solus and Viv, unless I'm being real disrespectful. I think we only have 2 mage companions. I think there's a third one. Blackwall's okay, but I just like Cassandra so much more. So if I'm taking like a Borden sword, I just take Cassandra, to be honest. But I like Iron Bull. Me and him could have fun being like two-handed. I could probably have him be Battle Master. I don't know how much.
Another one clear.
I suggest we hurry.
I could probably spec him a little different, just because that's the only tree because I put Cassandra, same thing I did. I just love the Vanguard tree, being able to build up your guard. But maybe I'll make Iron Bull like I think it's Battle Master is what it is. Maybe we'll have him do that. Something a little different. Like I said, I think we might, after this, honestly, we might grind out just trying to get the Skyhold Garden. Just, I really want to be able to... It's just such an easy way to get, like... Oh, is that what it is? Battle Master? Okay. I don't really use challenge, but... Worst comes to, we can respec. I really want to get the 2 passives, honestly. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use Bodyguard. That'd be a waste. I've never been big on the damage transfer. I'm sure it's probably if you utilize it right, but I've just never liked it myself. Interesting little... Definitely thought there'd be something there. You just dropped a ton of money. What? Oh, sorry, dude. He's on our side. I'm going for a 2-for-1. And he's like, no, boss, no. Yeah, like I said, we can get, especially because that's what's a little fun too. Is like Iron Bull can be Chain Master. Try to make Varric a little different than Sarah. Try to make Blackwall a little different. Just so it's not like I have every single teammate. Maybe if I was playing on the hard, like if I was trying to beat the hardest difficulty, I probably would. I'd probably just make them all almost the same. But we're just on normal, so I feel like we can have fun, kind of freelance and.
We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
Let's see. And it's just like I said, it's not worth messing in the files, in my opinion. I'm not one of those. Maybe if I was a little more tech savvy, but. And I'd rather the gameplay be okay, and then the cutscenes kind of not great, but like I've said, I'm playing Veilguard on the PS5, so it's probably gonna be 60 FPS locked, but that'll be okay.
Then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Blood magic.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Clarel, if you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Ehrman wants.
What?
Well, that I'm wearing Templar armor as being pro mage.
Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty.
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then he takes your mage's minds for his real master, Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Listen to Loghain, not some random mage who has terrible facial hair. That's like step 1 in fantasy, not real life.
Bring it through.
But in fantasy, I feel like you can always judge someone by their facial hair. Real life, very wrong to do. Don't judge people on their facial hair in real life. In fantasy video games, I think it's totally look at that guy. Does he look like a good guy? Does he look like he's like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't murder innocent people. Look at that mustache. That power lets you know he's not playing games.
I betrayed the Wardens once and it cost me everything.
Loghain's got the upper lip for a good mustache. Look at that space. Dude's got like a Tom Selleck face. He could definitely rock a good mustache like Hawke.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Listen to me. I have no quarrel with the Wardens. I have spared
Cole.
those I could. I don't want to kill you, but you're being used. And some of you know it, don't you?
The mages who've done the ritual. They're not right. They were my friends, but now they're like puppets on a string.
You cannot let fear sway your mind, Warden Chernov.
Don't listen to him.
He's not afraid.
You are.
You're afraid that you ordered all these brave men and women to die for nothing.
Eyebrows. I was so close to making my Hawke look exactly like.
Stop a Blight, but not today.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Cole greatly approves. Dude, Cole and I are best friends. I don't even think I've actually like had him in the party one time. And I've done so many things he's approved of. Well, I'm trying to keep everyone alive, like I said. I don't want people to die needlessly. We're not Renegade Shep right now. Does he look like a good guy? You know, are you having one of those moments? Are we the baddies? Yes, Clarel. Yes. Do you... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Clarel.
Clarel, wait.
He knows he can't control the dragon either.
Help the Inquisitor.
Yeah. Didn't have to kill anyone needlessly. Ooh, now's the time. Might not be the best time, but we're doing it. I'm glad Clarel saw reason. I don't know who I'm challenging, but... Okay, here we go, team. Ooh, Cassandra, shield bash, homegirl. Get him. Like I said, just such a good team comp. How do I not... I do need to use Varric more. I'll mix and match. I gotta... I know when needed in a big moment, we can use the girl squad. But I need to try to show some other companions some love. Okay, I was like, man, I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, maybe we'll mess around a little bit, kind of get all my other companions leveled up. We'll do that a little bit. Then we can see exactly what we need to get the garden for Skyhold. Like I said, I don't know if it's I'm pretty sure, I mean, I trust the Dragon Age Wikipedia page, but it said warriors only get 3 plants, and then mages and rogues get 6. Okay. Punish me for wearing heavy armor. Sarah, please take a health potion. Did she not? Nope. See, Viv's doing the same thing. Maybe I should. No, it's been working. I don't want to change it. If they're gonna just hang out at half, I guess that's fine. I think I have them set to 20. Feels right. 30. Okay. I feel like 30 is a good number, but... Wonder if it's under a third when they get bloodied, because once in a while they'll be bloodied and they won't take a potion. I wonder if it's right in that little window between like 30 and 33% maybe. Something weird. I don't know. Maybe I think Pokemon's 25% and they turn red. Look how much space there is here. Obviously I'm fighting a dragon of some sort.
Grey Wardens.
Oh, damn.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
How dare you? I'm sure in her heart, she really thought she was going to help end the Blight.
You could have served the new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Sandra's got to cheat. Yeah, I had a feeling something bad was going to happen. She's still alive? No, okay. Oh, she is still alive.
In war, victory. In peace.
She's gonna do something badass, isn't she? That was sweet. Oh, Clarel. That was pretty... That was badass. Holy shit, we're actually falling in. Oh, I think I remember what part this is. No way, I didn't realize this. I think... I don't want to get too ahead here. Calm down. I think I know where we're going. Okay. 97% sure this is what I'm thinking it is. Dude, what?
We're falling. If this is the afterlife, the Chantry owes me an apology.
I just realized something.
Maker's bosom. No. The Inquisitor opened another rift with the mark. This is the Fade. The Fade looked much different the last time I was here.
The Fade itself is reacting to our presence here, much more strongly than I've ever seen before. Perhaps it's because we're here physically, instead of simply visiting in dreams.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're
Oh,
safe now.
that's...
That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
Shitballs, fuck, shit, crap, fade, shit, ass.
I'll protect you, Sarah. Don't worry. Or female Inquisitor will protect you. Don't worry.
The demons was nearby in the main hall. Can we return to the world through that?
Strong woman warrior will protect you, Sarah. Don't worry.
It sounds like our best
You're safe.
option. There. Let's go.
Yeah, dude. This definitely doesn't look like the way the Fade usually does.
Imagine.
I can't take that cheese block seriously, man. Every time I see it, I feel like it's one of those, like when you're at your main character just looks like they're wearing something ridiculous in an important cutscene. That's 100% how I feel when I see Cassandra with a cheese wheel. That's awesome, though. Even harder. Okay. Yeah. Cassandra's pretty much, I'm gonna say, she's pretty locked and loaded. We just get her last boring one for Cassandra, but the passives in this game are really good. It's tough to pass up. I feel like it's tough to pass up. Okay, see we go. That's a move. I like that move. Ooh, and then Cassandra, I want you to shield bash. That is starred. Okay. Alright, no big deal. Just figured she'd know if they have guard, but whatever. Oh, supply. They're generous. I think that's one of the trials. You can turn like supply caches off. I think it's like enemy disapproval is doubled. So if they slightly disapprove, they, disapprove if they Wait, is that what? No way.
Impossible.
That's got to be a demon, right?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
I'm suspicious.
Cassandra.
Yeah, Cassandra, check. Don't believe it.
Sandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
It can't be the Divine. It's most likely a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Really? How hard is it to answer one question? I'm a human, and you are...
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
Then perhaps I owe this nightmare a visit.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Can you help us get out of the Fade?
That is why I found you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
What? Okay. Just mid-combat.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people! Run while you can! Warn them!
Okay, we remember that one. That's like the only one we remember.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
That's Corypheus. Ooh, cutscene? You actually get to kind of find out what happens here.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me! What's going on here?
Can I touch it? Okay. Hey. I knew like what happened, but
Didn't bestow her mark upon you. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
yeah.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Is there a problem, Hawke?
I wondered if you might be concerned about the Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
Corypheus had clearly taken the Warden's minds. You yourself have seen them do this. In any case, we can deal with that after we escape.
Oh, I intend to.
that truly have been the most holy?
Justinia was unarmed and unprepared. She could not have defended herself against the creatures of the Fade. Whether this is a kindly spirit or a demon fighting its rival for territory remains to be seen.
So she's not real. Then the nightmare's fake too, right?
Oh, Sarah.
Demon that feeds on fear. Despicable. A beast of the Fade. After its corruption of the Wardens, see it play.
I think we're going the right way.
Ah, we have a visitor. Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think the pain in me...
What a great voice actor.
Your mind with such cruelty. The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means, let me return what you have forgotten.
That's it, right? Not so bad. You're not so bad.
These are lackeys. Worse could be coming.
I hate this place.
Dang, dude. This is, boy, oh boy. Okay. Here. Oh, I can't get... +1 Constitution. Okay. 14 iron. Don't really remember. I like have a good idea of what's going on, but dexterity.
What are those things?
I think they're spiders. Could be wrong, but oh, there you go.
Did you think you mattered, Hawke? Did you think anything you ever did mattered?
Oh.
Couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god?
You're not even a god, dude. Calm down. Stroking your own ego.
Everyone you ever cared about.
Whoa. Oh, okay. He's going to Hawke. I misheard him.
Going to serve the nightmare and feed on its scraps.
And of course, they look like giant spiders.
Didn't see no spiders. I'd have taken bloody spiders.
This is the Fade, my dears. Demons have no originality. They pluck their shapes from your thoughts.
So, it's in my head. Knowing is not helping.
I love Viv. She's a little stern, I think, for some people, but I really like her.
We only have a short time. Ask what you must.
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
Sarah.
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it unlocks a door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
So, can you tell me what you are?
I told you. I am helping you.
Yes, but are you her, or some kind of Fade remnant of her? Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer...
I'm surprised Viv can't. I wonder if I wonder if Solus can, but Solus didn't really know. Maybe he did know Justinia.
Are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
I was meant to become the Inquisitor.
But what is the Inquisitor?
Oh, that's not what I meant, but okay.
You believe in your purpose, and that is good.
Cassandra was like, yeah.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers rest in you.
We should keep moving.
I feel like I'm just gonna keep getting philosophical questions, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we could have kept picking her brain, but I feel like we got a pretty good idea of what. Oh, we got more memories here. Okay, cool. I think Colin's was like 2 hours, but Josephine and Liliana, look, theirs are done. I like Josephine. I think she was my first romance in Inquisition. I kind of like that she hung back. I don't know. Then I felt like it took away that bias where you always want to like take your romantic option with you. So it was kind of nice that she stayed back, because then I could just kind of build the team how I wanted. Instead of like, I'm this and then they're that, forces you to
Keep running.
So I think we've seen a couple of like pieces of memories. So I think this is gonna fill in like the second one, because this is where we like, I think we climb up the stairs. Yeah.
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demon. Keep running. Ah!
And that's where the game starts. Well, that's us coming out of the Fade.
They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then she died.
Yes.
We've been following a demon then.
Oh, yep.
You don't say.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Are you a memory of the Divine? A reflection?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
Corypheus controlled them. We've discussed this already. This spirit has no further
Hawke,
revelation.
not happy with Loghain right now.
Assume assuming that the Wardens and their demon army didn't destroy the Inquisition while we were gone.
I see. Atrocities are your purview alone. You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. But you'd ignore that, because you can't imagine a world without the Wardens, even if that's what we need.
They're a relic. The days of their usefulness have long since passed.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
It isn't like you can just get rid of them. I mean, it's never good when they show, but they're supposed to be heroes.
Yeah, not right now.
This debate can wait until
Not making a decision right now.
Inquisitor.
The nightmare has found us.
Form up. I'm with you.
Damn, okay. Dang, man. So yeah, I definitely remembered something, and I'll discuss it late in a little bit. I didn't realize it until when we got here.
At least for now, she's
We got the eggs at least. Got a bunch of requisitions done. Not intentionally, but like a free +2 power, right? Oh, there's a lot of spiders. And then we'll go get that Viridian crit. Wall of Ice ring.
Cairn Logan McTeer, the brilliant commander. Pity the one time you tried to rule, you failed so miserably. You had to be beaten, humiliated, lest you destroy your own country. You even doomed the Wardens by bringing the Inquisitor down on them. You destroy everything you touch.
What you've got? Nothing I've not said to myself.
Oh, geez, Loghain. Okay. Mid-fight trauma dump by Loghain. Loghain's like, ha, I've said worse to myself when I'm alone. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm definitely glad I did that. So I've got like an extra strength, an extra dex, an extra con. Like I said, Dragon Age hot take. I love the Fade. That first part in Origins, I love it. Everyone hates it, but I don't know, man. I liked it. Like I said, it was just a big. You just go like halfway down one, halfway down each one, basically. Then you get a bunch of stat boosts.
The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Ooh, sassy. We go up or... Looks like we want to go down, but I'm going to go up. Maybe it doesn't matter which way we go. Maybe it's like a 2 paths thing.
No, no, no. That's too big.
2 pride demons, challenge accepted. Oh yeah, this is definitely doing some work on the computer, I'm sure. Man, we still up to 2 pride demons. Like I said, this is a squad. Like, dude, we got the girls out here just kicking everyone's ass. A lot of lightning essence, huh? Oh. Something, apparently. Spears or something? Stuffed animal. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm not touching it. That one's sad. I don't really need a lot of context there. Ironically, spiders. Is it just that one? Because that's awesome. That spider's name was just ironically spiders. There's no way. Is that... That's awesome. Ooh, there's a cash supply. I got you, spare demon. Ooh, and we got a pride demon over there. I would say if Cassandra's and I are over here, we need someone over there. Coming. Back in the barrier. To the rift and escape. I'm going.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
We're almost there.
How about we all just shut up and run?
Oh wow, that I don't like the look of that at all.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
Oh, that's gotta be her then. Dude, that had to have been her. Tell Liliana I failed her too? Damn.
You cannot stand against me.
Dude, that maybe, I don't know. Maybe, was she? They did a good job. It feels like she was a demon, but that moment right there didn't make her feel like a demon. Especially because it took down that huge, like, you know what I mean? Either it's an unbelievably powerful demon, or that's got to be her. Oh, just over there. Dang, man. Very beefy. Jeez.
You will die in agony.
There you go. Good move, Viv. I just not at a good angle to hit. I must have been just at the top of the stairs and just above hitting the spider. I think Viv needs to start getting her. Whatever that is. I think magic knocks the barrier down the fastest. Dang. Dang, dude. Gotta keep chipping away. Try to get rid of the ads. More health.
I grow fat on your fear.
Come on now. Here we go. Where's the light? Bad dude.
For the Warden!
Oh, hey, what's up, man? Sorry, middle of a huge fight right now. Damn, dude, what in the hell? I truly did not realize how long this was gonna be. Well, that fucking worked. Come on, dude. What are we doing here? What's happening? Okay. Jeez, dude. How many phases to this fight is there? Man, come on. Out of health potions, that's no good.
You are nothing.
Ooh. Holy shit. That was a fight and a half. Update on the books. I have not started the third one yet. I finished the second one a while ago, but I haven't started the third one yet. I had to make a new, sorry, oh, your old one wouldn't link to your Xbox? That's weird. So you just had to make, because I saw you were, because yeah, I saw it like yesterday, so I was a little confused because I was like, so it just wouldn't connect to your Xbox, so you had to make a new one?
Corypheus is mine.
Oh no, I don't doubt that. I was just curious, did you make it for your Xbox so you could play on it? Is that why you made a new Twitch? Is that kind of how you like to be able to do it? Okay, I got you. Oh, okay, I got you. So what I didn't know, and I didn't realize it until I got in the Fade here, is I didn't realize, because it's Stroud. Is that the Grey Warden's name, who's usually in place of Loghain here? Because I always knew there was a moment with Hawke and Stroud, but I didn't realize Loghain replaces Stroud until we got into the Fade. That's a toughie. I'm gonna have... I feel like if I leave Hawke... That's pretty sweet. I didn't know that. That's awesome. I feel like if I leave Hawke, there's a chance he survives, but I feel like if I leave Loghain, he's probably toast. Varric is sad. I'm sure Varric knows everybody, so I'm sure for him, well... Oh, he only meets Alistair when he's a drunk at the bar. Damn. So I'm gonna have... Oh, yeah, I'm sure Varric's sad. I'm sure Varric's sad. Very sad. I want to say I usually leave Stroud, and there's no, like, emotional attachment to it. You know what I mean? I feel like I'd rather, like, no, let's go Hawke. But now I feel like I understand, like, Hawke can stay because he wants Corypheus. And I feel like Hawke has a chance to get out. But with Loghain, I don't want to doom him. I feel like his whole life is doom. We'll have Hawke stay for effect. And there's that little chance, I think, Hawke, because it says likely die. And I feel like Hawke can get out. So I'm going to leave Hawke.
Say goodbye to Varric for me. Always the maker down.
That's a good point, too. I just feel like, not gonna lie, Hawke gets a little bit of that main character. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. I'm curious if it does long term, because I feel like nothing ever really comes from leaving Stroud. So I kind of wanted to leave Hawke on purpose. I feel like I said, there's that little chance. I feel like because he made a comment. I don't know if you were here yet, but Corypheus basically said, like, everything around you corrupts and goes bad, and he, like, you know, Corypheus was trying to get in Loghain's head, and Loghain basically was like, you haven't said anything I already said to myself. I don't know, I feel like for Loghain it could have been a nice redemption for him to feel like a self-redemption, if that, you know what I mean? Because Loghain's got some dark stuff going on in his head, man. But no, like I said, like, yep, the main character aura, I feel like that lets Hawke. I feel like there's a little chance Hawke can get out of there, where maybe Loghain feels like a self-sacrifice is like redemption, where Hawke is just so pissed. There's that like, oh no, I'm not dying. Like, today's not my day to die. Like, I definitely get that energy from Hawke.
Once they understand what really happened.
No, sometimes the soldiers need the legend. I learned that from Marek too many years ago.
Inquisitor, the archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons.
We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake.
Where is the champion? Hawke is not with us.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. Definitely do it. What games do you like to stream? If it's an off night, I'm not, dude, I'd drop in. Because I thought I saw on the new account you were playing ESO. Does that sound right? I think like a quick check, but yeah, dude, if I'm on an off night, I'll definitely drop in and watch you, dude. No doubt. See what's going on. I haven't played ESO in a while. I really liked ESO. I had it set up on the PS5. I'm sure there's probably not, can't like send it to PC. But is there any way to do like the raids and stuff? Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, ESO's a blast. I haven't played ESO in a while, but that'd be a fun one. I think not the Gold Road. Oh, if it does, I'll be all over that. I'd be all over that. That'd be fun. I think ESO is a lot of fun. It was similar to 76. It was a little slow at the beginning, like when they made it, but after like a couple years, I think 76 and ESO are both awesome. ESO specifically, 76, I'd give like 7.5 out of 10, but ESO, I think I'd give a solid like 9 out of 10. I really enjoy. Plus, like the houses, they're expensive though. I'm not gonna lie, dude. They're pretty expensive, but like the houses, they did a good job doing stuff outside combat that makes you want to get on and like run around. Like, I like the cities. I always stay it's in Daggerfall. It's a Breton, can't remember which house it is. It's like Captain something's house, and I ended up buying that one. Oh, dude, if it becomes crossplay, I'll definitely play. That's my problem, is I always end up kind of solo running ESO. I never have anyone to play with. If they do cross-platform, that'd be sweet. I would definitely do some stuff. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I'm in your boat. I always just solo play it. Just something to do, like, because like I said, it's really fun. They did a good job, like, making you want to, like, get customized stuff, and the trees are fun. You want to, I think it also has good replayability. So like if you make a mage, you want, like, it's fun to make a warrior. And then there's the 3 different, alliances. Plus you got that nice main quest. So I love ESO. I'll boast about, like I said, 76 had a slow, but I thought ESO from the jump was pretty good. And then they added the quality of life stuff, and they started, like, they didn't have the dungeon finder at first, but I remember once ESO added the dungeon finder, that was huge. All those little things. Same thing like mages, right? We can't just, because there's some mages who could become corrupt, we can't do the same thing. That would make us hypocrites. So we're keeping the Inquisition.
Whatever you can to help. Loghain believes that the Wardens are worth saving.
Ooh, Cole. That's the first time I've done anything that Cole didn't like.
Possibly his Venatori, but there are plenty of demons that need killing.
After all that, you give them yet another chance?
Cassandra.
Are you flinging these fools at demons now,
It's
my dear?
the same thing with the mages.
While they do, I'll report to the Wardens at Weishaupt.
Corypheus won't
Just because some mages become blood mages, we don't just kill all mages. Just because a couple wardens went crazy,
will not fail you.
we can't just banish all wardens. Maybe it comes back to bite us in the
Have
ass.
the makings of a great army, Inquisitor. Use it well.
Feel confident in my decision there. Ooh, I got an achievement. What is it? Face your fears in the Fade. Dude, that was a rowdy fight, man. That was like a 10-minute fight, I think, against that nightmare.
Loghain sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons.
R.I.P. Hawke. Not really, though. I'm sure Hawke is gonna live. Little part of me feels like Hawke can make it out. Wasn't just me.
We owe much of that to Hawke and to the Divine. Yes. You took an army from Corypheus.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad you're back, dude.
Little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral.
I hope all the work stuff is going good too. That's honestly what I was thinking, is I was hoping you were just grinding out, getting work going. So that's what I was kind of assuming. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, dude, glad to have you back.
Through. That does sound like her. She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry. I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps
Okay,
later we might
I
discuss
gotcha.
the matter further. Thank you.
Is that was that the farm I think you were talking about, saying you might be able to help out on? Or I think it was a farm, if I remember correctly. It's been a little bit. That stinks though. Hopefully you get something soon, but at least you got something at least for the meantime. Okay, I got you. Oh, but yeah, I did. Sorry, I was like mid-fight. But yeah, I put all the Fiona in the Duncan and Alistair. Yeah, sorry, I was middle of that fight, so I like couldn't put it all together when you started talking about it. But yeah, yep, I totally see like why Duncan was the way he is with Alistair, because of everything with Fiona and dealing with like the necklaces and all that stuff. So I definitely, like, I had a good idea even just from the first couple chapters, but to get to finally understand and to see like everyone's relationships kind of evolve. So now I definitely get it, because I could see what you were saying before, but once I read it, makes perfect sense. And it's cool she survived the calling. She's still the only one, right? And that's why she's like free of being a Grey Warden. Is that what did I get that correctly? Like kind of my takeaway from that? It's because that's what I got. Is she's almost like, basically she like came back from the calling almost? Is that basically what I was getting from that? Let's talk to Dorian.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Okay, because that's the only thing I didn't quite catch was how she, because I get where she's at now.
An archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about
Okay,
that.
I wasn't sure. I thought it was something maybe because she came back from the calling, so the Grey Wardens were like, your service is technically done, kind of thing, if that makes sense. I know it's not like the army, but maybe it's one. That's kind of the vibe I got. Was like, well, you did your time, like you kind of survived your calling. Kind of. That's at least maybe I misinterpreted it wrong.
The attack was unexpected.
But like I said, Duncan, Alistair, and Fiona, I definitely can see the relationship and how. Yeah, dude, it makes Duncan more badass, man.
I assumed the elder one behind the Venatori was a magister, but this.
You could just tell Duncan had a presence.
Intervinter
even just that couple hours you really know him, even because I never read the books, but now it's like makes Duncan look even more badass.
One of those very magisters. A dark
And it's funny to know that he was just a scallywag too. Like he was a little troublemaker, and now he's who he is. So I like that a lot too.
I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
You're not responsible. You're not.
You didn't do anything. Those men did. 1,000 years ago.
True, except that one of them is up and walking around right now. Not to mention I have idiot countrymen who would
Dude,
have to
you're
follow
not
him down that
part of
path.
Corypheus's army.
No one
Don't,
will
just because
thank
you're
me for
both
whatever happens.
Tevinter.
No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
No one likes a pet.
We don't know what will happen. Nobody does.
An optimist! Such a rare breed. I've stumbled upon a unicorn. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations.
Losers just got walked off in the 9th. Are you kidding me, dude? Garbage ass baseball team, dude. What a bunch of clowns. Are you kidding me, dude?
Now this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Alright, let's go to the war table. It's gonna take me 2 minutes to get my good energy back now. Now I'm upset. More bunch of clowns, bro. Are you kidding me? It was probably Ryan Walker, wasn't it? I don't even want to watch. I don't even want to know how we lost. What a joke. There's one more here, I think. No, we got that. Okay, so other ones in Ferelden. Dude, that's a lot. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the whole... Probably gonna have to like make a decision on him. I'm gonna have to do that. I hate doing that. Ooh, let's expose the double agent. That's important.
Let's see what we have.
Do a memorial for Haven. Nice middle of the day. Nice day off. Then these clowns. Okay. Should have worn my 49ers hat. Ooh. Fire damage. Where's my boy Dorian at? All right. Good armor. Think. Okay, cool. Sarah got some good armor now. Nice. Okay. I level up. Sarah. Oh, nice. Okay, sweet. Mm. Mm. Eh. We'll just let Dorian be like a master of fire. That's fine. Black Wall, Cole. Yeah, we gotta get Cole, and we'll get Cole into the party. We'll get Iron Bull. Settling. Okay. Gotta remember how to try to get their other. I think they have to. You have to be in good standing with them, I think, to unlock their other stuff. Like, I've got Viv's Night Enchanter, but I don't have Cole's. Got Sarah's, I think. Yeah, I've got Sarah's. Left barrack. Okay. Let's get all through all this real quick. Sure. Iron Bowl. Okay. So we'll go to accessories. I think we can give Iron Bull that ring. Which ring she? Attack ring. Give her 2 barrier rings. Soulless. Go past him. I did. You enchanter ring. Okay. Okay. At least we got everyone a little bit more equipped. Got everyone leveled up. Let's see. What do we? The next thing. Champions dueled for Herald. They show me where I gotta fight these dudes. Hmm. Okay. Like that doesn't help me right now, but Cullen's got something. Special shipments. Black Wall. Have the stuff for. Hmm. Dang, I'm gonna have to try to figure out where all these places are quick. So it looks like what it needs to do. Looks like I need to go to the Exalted Plains. Is kind of what it looks like. Maybe we'll see if I unlock the Exalted Plains. Maybe that's what's, because it looked like the one specified. So I'm curious if I just didn't read it correctly and that Exalted Plains applied for all 3 areas. I might have just not read through the. Which is my bad. I should read the journal. That's like classic Oblivion. That was my first game where it was like getting frustrated. It's like read the journal. It's right there.
Have you heard anything?
Okay, so we'll do the Exalted Plains. See if this unlocks it for us. If not, we'll do something else. But I'm just curious to try to be. We'll do here. Oh, Barrack. I need a little. All right. Varric, Viv, and Iron Bull. I still need a mage. I was gonna go Cole and Varric, but I'm always gonna need Solus or Viv. I'm gonna need someone to heal. Keep everyone alive. But no, I want to take Iron Bull out for a little bit. Yeah, run around with little Freddie Prinze Jr.
Welcome to the Exalted
Harding.
a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
This rebel group. Tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Orlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to reestablish its presence.
Got you, homegirl.
You'll need it.
All right.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
This could help us.
Got requisition. Wasn't quite what I was looking for, but also I'm gonna find these champions. I don't want to spend too much time like just messing around on Google trying to find them. You know what? Let's run around here. Screw it. Oh, there's so many random Guardians of the Path. Alright, so at least I got Viv for a little familiarity, but other than that, I imagine Varric and Sarah should be able to. Dang. Curious what it's like to have Iron Bull instead of Sandra, because he's not built to be tanky. So I wonder if his guard's not going to go up as much. But he might deal some more damage.
I wonder why.
I'd say it's a perfect reason to go to the ramparts.
Ooh. Speed. What I was really thinking about doing was just trying, like I said, I really want to get all the gardening stuff done for Skyhold. I don't know, that's still kind of on my mind, but we'll run around a little bit. See if we can get into anything good, but that's still in the back of my mind. Run back to the hinterlands and just collect a unbelievable amount of elf root. Oh, what's going on, Jessica? How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I ended up getting my day off. Ended up staying, I think I left the house I was at last night at like 6:30, 6:45, but ended up not having a half day today and ended up having a day off. All good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I think we might be able to take this place.
How can anyone stop these things?
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead.
Been good so far. Didn't do anything too exciting, but just ran around, did some errands this morning.
Like blue fire. It must be magic.
Just try to be productive before I don't do anything all day, if that makes sense.
How could they have managed this? And why?
I should be going.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Should be back to work tomorrow. But like I said, I figured if I could get some stuff done today, then maybe like tomorrow after work or on Saturday, I don't have to run around. Maybe be able to enjoy my weekend by just getting some of the groceries and stuff. It's been good. We had a huge boss fight. We just had a big main quest. We ended up having like it was like probably a 10-minute boss fight. But yeah, I think so far so good though. But I'm having one of those, not sure what I want to do. Like the quest log's so full. There's like so much to do. I'm like overstimulated. So I'm kind of just running around. But I'm thinking thought I was going to do something else here, but I guess not. Yeah. Like I said, it's been going pretty well so far. Yeah, maybe we'll keep going. Do a little bit more. See what's over here. Free. Camp up there? Ooh, Viridium. Yep, oh yeah. Here, we're gonna do this for a little bit, then we'll jump to Veilguard. Yeah, I figure we can get quite a bit out of Inquisition, but I figure Inquisition, then I'll jump to Veilguard, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after Dragon Age. Thought about it a little bit, but I haven't given it a lot of thought yet. But yeah, thinking after I get through this one, then I'm gonna play some Veilguard. I'm excited though, because I haven't played Veilguard. So I feel like that naturally will take longer, just because I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I feel like you get that like natural little bit of extra time. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about what I'm gonna do after yet. Like giving it a little thought, but I know we still have quite a bit to go in this game, let alone Veilguard, so I'm probably jumping the gun a little bit. I didn't realize I was walking into a firestorm. thinking after this combat, I'm gonna go back to. We might just go to the hinterlands and just start getting some elf root. Might be the way to go. I'm trying to go to a camp, but I don't. We'll just get through this combat real quick. Close to 14, so that's nice too. Bunch of enemies around here. I wonder if we can just take this. I feel like we have to, right? I feel like that makes sense. A big area. Heck. Huh. Didn't see that over there. I'm just gonna keep chasing you. You can keep trying to run away. Wonder what's over here. Keeps running away, huh? Hey, man. I do miss Cassandra. That's my side tank, man. And Iron Bull's apparently not doing anything, which is awesome. Doing? Dude, this thing just keeps moving around. It's honestly kind of annoying. I'm just gonna go back to Skyhold. Let's see. Greener Garden. Alright. Maybe we'll go to Storm Coast. I think the Storm Coast has... Need some Blood Lotus. Nah, I do not want to be here anymore. Why is this being goofy? Like to... Oh no. What is going on, bro? I would like to go to Skyhold, please. Am I really in combat right now? Okie, man. Being goofy. Not sure what's going on. Okay. We'll see. It might be Spindleweed, but we need to look for some Blood Lotus.
Nothing to report, sir.
Right. Elf root. Cool. Elf root's here too. Some serpents. Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say, it felt like the Storm Coast was a good spot. Wasn't sure if there was gonna be elf root, but I thought there's plenty of Blood Lotus down by the water. Over here, we're just hanging out. Oh, it's Spindleweed. Okay, maybe we'll figure out where there's some Blood Lotus. Like I said, Blood Lotus, I think it's a duckweed. There we go. That's what I thought. Well, we'll just keep running along the coastline here. Get a bunch of resources.
Fiona directed us to some caches used by the rebel mages. They won't be needing them now that they're with us.
Alright. A lot of spindleweed. That's okay. Beggars can't be choosers. Hopefully that green thumb thing kicks in maybe once or twice, because we've gotten quite a few spindleweed. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. What was Lotus and Root? Yeah, we'll get the garden done. Because like I said, this is a big part. Really want to get the garden done. I'm pushing it off. I've been talking about it. And then I was just aimlessly running around the exiled plains. Oh, we got some seeds. Did a pretty good job clearing most of this place out though, so I don't know. I might be able to get towards, see if we can get to that rift. Try to be productive. Don't want to spend the whole time resource hunting, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta resource hunt a little bit, run around. Oh, we almost found all the regions of the Storm Coast. I do need to think about what I'm going to make for dinner, though. Couple hours away, but never too early to think about dinner. I also need to get back to the water. See if I can do this real quick. And we'll get back to the water. Because I think Blood Lotus, I think it said it only grows along like streams and water. But we can be a little productive while we're here. But I definitely miss Cassandra being able to get a lot of guard. Noticed Iron Bull doesn't get a lot of guard. That's a bit of a bummer. I don't have my other person to gather a lot of guard with. Where I get a lot of my extra. I think we kind of lose out on damage, but we just get so... Ooh, I feel like this is a high level one. I don't know why, but something's telling me that this is going to be tough. Okay, cool. Ignore me. Yeah, once in a while, I feel like there's like random ones that are just like way higher than you're ready for. Which is fine. Just gotta be careful. Yeah, I do. I like Iron Bull, but man, he just keeps taking damage and he doesn't have any, like... Maybe I just gotta check his skills out. Make sure he gets some more guard up. Maybe that's my bad. Maybe I didn't build him to get guard up. I mean, I don't mind tanking, but I don't want him to keep getting hurt and then be a health potion sponge. I do love that I can just shove people now with that. Everybody? Nice. Level up. I'll figure out how to get to... I'll get all that champion stuff figured out. Whoops. That's how I level up. We'll go with that. Maybe any blood lotus down here? Probably not. Do love it. The little circle thing to search. I don't know what to call it, but gold ring, huh? Let's go to this camp now. Around this one. Oh.
Inquisitor.
Oh, maybe I should go back to the first spot. Yeah, it might be more like of a beach area. Probably want. Oops. Go back to.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay. Anti-venom. Let's get these out of the way. I'll keep looking for those again. Alright. At least those are done and we got a ton of power. Oh, he's got some dogs. That sucks. I have to find some quarries, huh? That's interesting. I wonder. Logging stands. I just got to keep your eye out, but I wonder if we get quarries. Payback strike ring. Okay. They're running along the beach. Not gonna be very exciting, but might be somewhere better to get blood lotus that I'm not aware of. Me. All right. Well, let's see. The Hinterlands has some. Whoops, I did start combat with that one. We'll just finish him. He's all by his lonesome. He doesn't have any friends or anything. Hmm. See here. Said there was a lake in the Hinterlands that has quite a bit of blood lotus. Looks like the biggest body of water we can find. We'll do that real quick. Oh, sweet, I did pick the right spot. I'm on a hunt real quick. I appreciate you. Good job looking online. Okay. Elf root. Some demons over. More elf root. Mostly looking for blood lotus, but obviously not gonna say no to any elf root. And I don't know. I like Iron Bull, but maybe I gotta make sure he does have some guard. Might just have to switch some stuff around for him. There she is. Say, luckily we got Viv's got the cross staff. Ooh. You know what? One at a time. Best to just do one. Get down this guy real quick. Dang, dude. Man. One of those enemies, huh? Gonna keep going backwards, running away. Oh. Not want to use that yet. Alright. Elf root. Quest for plants. Spindleweed. A giant rock right here is yep. Yeah, like I said, I really want blood lotus. Maybe I do need to just stick up around that lake, maybe. Maybe we'll go hard south real quick. Maybe we just stay up there. Probably just came a little too far south. We'll make sure we go south. I'll just see if any more spawned real quick. Okay. No way to get up here? We go a little more blood lotus. That's what we're here for. Huh. I wonder if I gotta go this. It's always weird when you can't like go up. Hopefully we'll get some more around here. I think I saw some elf roots. We'll go grab that. Not a very exciting little bit of time here, but man, just keep running. I'm not trying to run into enemies either. Alright, what are you doing, homegirl? Just fighting air. go. Bloodload, not as much as I'd hoped for, but see, this is why we need the potted plants so bad. So if we ever need in the future, you can just put all of them towards the same thing. Makes it nice and easy. Easier. We got quite a bit there. We got lucky. We got found a bunch in one. Oh, royal elfroot seed. Royal elfroot seeds. We need that. That's big. And we can make royal elfroot, obviously, but that's big for like health potions. Use those. So it can power up the health potions by making a bunch of royal elfroot plants. Keep running around this dock a little bit. What we got over here? Gotta be Blood Lotus, doesn't it? Ooh. I mean, by now it's not good, but that's still cool. Okay, that belt's pretty deep. Maybe if we feel like once we get enough here, maybe we'll go back to the Storm Coast and we can just do that real quick. This is the best spot for some Blood Lotus. Shout out to the Dragon Age Wikipedia page. No AI used. Good old Wikipedia. More over this way? Just one at a time, huh? We're not gonna get any. We're not gonna get at least like a multiple on like a couple of these. Well, it's because I need it. It's like as soon as you're not looking for it or you don't want it, you're gonna get multiples of it. How it always goes. Just like Pokemon. Looking for Eevee, you're gonna find every Pokemon except Eevee. And when you're not looking for Eevee, that's all you're gonna find. Or after you finally catch said Eevee, then all you'll see is Eevee. You'll be like, oh, But luckily we've found a pretty good amount of Blood Lotus, so I can't be too upset. And Elfroot, I feel like for the most part, it's pretty much everywhere, kind of out in like the sort of the wild grassy areas. Might jump back to the Storm Coast. Maybe there might be a couple there, and then we can get some Elfroot along the way. Yeah, I just want to get this done real quick. Nice, some good loot too. This is the lake that just keeps giving. Fight some more enemies real quick. Yeah, so we'll get this Blood Lotus. And I'm just gonna take a quick break. Oh. Did not mean to accidentally use my mark. Yeah, I'll just go quick break, and we'll get that Elfroot, and then we'll have Skyhold set.
Oh, you're Ben Hazareth, huh? The spies of the Kunari.
Oh, you've heard of us?
I spent some time in Kirkwall.
That must have been fun.
You could say that.
Oh, come on, Lake. I believe in you. 2 more. Lake's been pretty generous, man. Yeah, maybe we'll run back to Storm Coast real quick. Oh, there's a bear over there. All right. Don't be messing with a bear. Rift left here? Ooh. You know what? We can work our way down. I'm gonna travel here real quick. I'm just gonna take a quick break. And yeah, we'll get the rest of this stuff and we'll go. What was that last Fade Rift? In the Storm Coast. Gotta run around the Storm Coast a little bit. Then once we get this done, we'll kind of figure out what our next real like plan of attack is from here. But yeah, I just want to get this garden done. It's been on my mind. I think it's one of those things we get it done. Be able to get forward with other quests, maybe start going to like the Exiled Plains or something. But I just want to get this done so bad. But yeah, I'll be right I said, we're gonna get some more Blood Lotus real quick. Hopefully there'll just be a couple down just right along the beach, and then we'll look down to go. Looked like it was southeast, quite a bit inland, but we're gonna try to get that last rift too. Let's say I see quite a bit of elf root. Okay. But yeah, that lake was huge. I think we got... I probably didn't need to hand in all those requisitions, but I think it was nice just to get all that extra power and just get some of that stuff out of the way. Oh man, I got a armored little hound. Said it once, we'll say it again. Still not. I still don't like attacking animals. I get too jump happy. I just think I can jump everything in every game. Here we go. We just need 2 Blood Lotus. There's 1. We'll get some spindleweed. Might need it later. Here we go. 8. See, that's what I was saying. Only when it's things you don't need, you'll get... So maybe someday we'll need a bunch of spindleweed, and I'll have been on top of it already. Oops. Here we go. More Blood Lotus. Alright. We'll just kind of run down this little bit, and then we'll get to that camp. We'll go finish off that, figure just while we're here, get more Blood Lotus. Just one of those. Just be on top of it while I can. I'm sure as soon as we go through these 30, we'll probably need more. Not sure how much iron we actually need, though. Maybe we'll grab some. I know it's some of the better for weapons. You want like we've got some bloodstone. We've got quite a few different. Okay. Those are I love this level. I don't know why. Let's see, do we wanna... Oh, we'll fast travel this one and we'll work our way that way. Looks like there's a path. Like if we go down long enough, it should run into a path. When we take that path to the Fade Rift, and like I said, we'll really start hunting that elf root. Then we'll get the garden done. Just wanting to get this garden done. I can't express it enough. And then maybe we'll worry about the courtyard, but I'm not as concerned about the courtyard. What is that? Tusket? Oh, I'm glad that tree was there. I thought it was aggressive. Okay, cool. No, let it go. Don't fight it. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's a river that runs through here. Oh. I thought this was a path. Silly me. Still follow it a little bit. Seems like we can. Will. And we'll keep grabbing some of this. Really don't want to fight a bear right now. Elf fruit. I know there's that. I saw the other spindleweed, but Here we go. We're gonna need a lot of elf fruit. Okay. Well, see, we get the garden done. Easy to get a bunch of elf fruit. Yeah, probably shouldn't try this, but we can do it. Nah. I don't think we can do it. Oh no. This Herlock's by itself just fighting a bear. Just gotta get through this last little elf fruit and we'll be able to actually start questing. Figure we'll wait on the courtyard. I just want to get this garden real quick. I haven't seen as much elf fruit. Fortunately, we don't need that much spindleweed. That's a bummer. Just let him go. Maybe he doesn't fight us. He doesn't seem interested in us, so we'll let him go. Okay, more spindleweed, huh? Well, I'm glad, you know, we don't need a lot of spindleweed. Alright, well, I'll take Black Lotus, but man, I'm good on spindleweed, to be honest. If I ever need it, I'm sure it'll all disappear from around here the next time I need it. That's okay. Yeah, man, I'm surprised I didn't get as much elf fruit as I thought, but alas, we'll find some. Not worried at all. I don't know why, I feel like this team's not doing as much damage too, is another thing. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but definitely feels like we're not doing as much, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, he hovers around half, so it's not like a huge deal, but man, I feel like this dude's tough. I feel like once in a while there's like a random Herlock or like a random enemy that's like super tough. Spindleweed. Like I said, we'll need spindleweed someday and I won't find it. Because now we're looking for the elf fruit, so now the elf fruit's gonna disappear, unfortunately. Like I said, it knows it. Yeah, I can definitely tell this team build is not as good. Definitely miss. Definitely just having like, yeah, I think maybe I just need to make Iron Bull a little more tanky. I think that's the big thing. Just gotta make sure you can get more guard up. The other thing that's nice is cast draw is so much threat too, man. And that's also able to keep everyone off of Iv 2. Yeah, dude, this is not a good team at all. We are struggling, and we should not be. This is sad, bro. Really? We still haven't? Okay. Come on now. Yeah, this is not a long-term team combination here. This is pretty rough. That was glad we haven't fought anyone tough. All right, a little more. This way? We got 3. Like it's over. Alright, got some more Blood Lotus at least. Yeah, we'll get that last little bit of elf fruit. Boy, good on the spindleweed though, huh? Trying to fast travel. Bunch of spiders, yeah. That would make sense. Definitely the old team back here for sure. Alright, get through this. We're gonna get some more elf fruit, and then I don't think we'll have enough power to do the next main quest yet, so maybe we'll run around for a little bit. See if there's another good area we haven't really cleared out yet. Go back. Go back to the beginning one more time. We'll see, because elf fruit always seems to spawn around this beginning part. I don't know how long it takes for it to generate though, so. Oh no, doesn't seem too long.
Well, this outfit is ruined. I'll have to get it replaced.
Serpents. Dang. red cliff over there. Alright, let's go to this forest camp in the hinterland. That feels elf rooty. I just want to get this done. Get it over with. We'll just slog through it now. Like I said, I should just start making sure I get pretty much any kind of loot like that, because I'm sure at some point I'm gonna probably need a little bit of everything. Go. How about Blackwall? We'll look for some stuff for the Grey Wardens. Umbrium.
Shall we have a look around?
I think
Dean
Blackwall
Griffin
would've
feather,
liked to
that's
have
pretty.
been here for this.
You know what? Upper Lake Inquisition. When's that one? East by southeast to the foothold, huh? Okay. We'll give that a shot then. Not opposed to that. Give that a shot. And like I said, we can just get this done and actually go back to doing some quests. Not horsing around, just running around. Combat. Somehow. So it says we gotta go east by southeast. Callanhold's foothold, and it says there's a bunch that respawn there. We'll go over there and we'll see. Off to a good start. Got one. Here we go. What we're talking about. Again, shout out to the Dragon Age Wikipedia. Dude, go here. There's 16. Oh, alright. You got it. Then we can get the garden done. Alright. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but we'll take it. Oh, fruit. Man, just can't get any luck with that, huh? It's just one at a time. Just grinding it out. That's all right. I've played plenty of MMORPGs in my time. Gotta make it for no reason. I get it. Give no quarter. I understand. All right. Now we can mess around the war table. We'll be able to get that all taken care of. Friends of Red Jenny. We should try to talk to our companions. Isn't there one?
Finally died. It was a blessing, really. He's been in so much pain since Haven.
I think it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. The garden.
He smelled his mother's turnip stew.
Me. We'll do the war table.
Worship.
Seems like we got a couple things we can get done over on the war table real quick. Get the war table taken care of. I think we do have to leave though and come back for the garden to be built. Okay.
Our soldiers handled themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go. We're prepared.
Inquisitor.
Alright, so at least we got a bunch of stuff going that way. Okay. Guess we'll sit in judgment, I suppose. Definitely not my favorite thing to do, but... Do I sit, or do I need to...
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus.
Well, I mean, we're obviously gonna kill him.
Extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Countless better men and women than you are dead. Why shouldn't this be quick?
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
I'll kill him.
Lord Erimond, any protection you thought you had has apparently been withdrawn. You will die by my hand.
Petty actions. Truth lies in the next world.
Like I said, she who passes the sentence swings the sword. Ned Stark. feel like there'd be like a little more. Ah, not my problem. Just as I feel like that could easily go wrong, but that's okay. I have another one? Right.
Another of the lingering pain. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
You're very serious about this. Is more death the answer? There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
I mean, I don't. Should we just send her to the deep roads? I think that's a fair. I don't. I'm not gonna. No.
We doubt when we're safe, when Blight is not at our throat. I can't judge a warden, Saruth. No one has that right. You have more faith in the Order than we ourselves have.
It's a tough call, man. What do you want me to? How many of these do I have, bro? Am I really that? We can't make decisions without me? Okay, the one I wanted. Alright, this is the only one I actually cared for.
10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
War forces terrible choices on us, but justice demands its due. Gregory Dedrick, I sentence you to a swift death.
The day has come at last.
I feel like my Inquisitor is getting a little sword swinging happy here. Oh, jeez. Dude, I don't know if that was gonna work that well, but... Am I done? Thank goodness. Quest is over there.
I have been merciful completely. Well, he made a difficult decision.
Ooh. Ooh, no. Yeah. Okay, I was like, man, I could never figure out how to get here. Glad I figured it out. Took me way too long, but... Oh, I do still have 6. Bunch of liars. Ooh, royal elf root there. Elf root, obviously. Ooh, here we go. Go elf root. Oh, there we go. Elf root, elf root, elf root. This one, royal elf root. Elf root. That's big time. It's gonna be huge. We're gonna be able to get 4 elf root, 2 royal elf root. It's probably better to do the rare ones. We're definitely gonna do that quite a bit. So we're gonna have to remember to do that. We're gonna want to go to the war table. I want to take that path again. I'll remember it, but I just want to make sure. First door to the left. Barrick, we gotta have a talk, buddy. I know.
Did I ever tell you about the time Hawke was on a merchant guild hit list? Hawke's uncle got into an investment scheme with a couple of merchant caste businessmen. They took a lot of people's coin in order to arrange the import of wandering hills from the Anderfells. A delicacy, I'm told. Their weird foreign foodstuffs arrived alive, and one of them, true to its name, wandered off in the middle of the night.
Keep going. I'd like to hear the rest of the story.
The guild traced the shipments to Hawke's uncle, but as usual, he was so far in debt he couldn't see daylight. So they went after Hawke instead. They sent guys from the local carter to Hawke's estate one night. 5 big dusters, armed to the teeth. They kick in the door, and Hawke yells, "You're just in time," and drags them over to a game of wicked grace. They played 2 hands of cards before the city guard showed up to take them away. A couple of them became regulars in our weekly game. Hawke just had that effect on people. I always wanted to tell that one. Thanks. I guess I've got some letters to write. I should tell Merrill the news. Excuse me.
Oh. Don't worry, Varric. The only reason I left Hawke behind is because I knew Hawke could do it. I think Hawke's gonna survive. It said he will likely die. Loghain will likely die. Hawke? No. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Doesn't make sense to me.
Sarah, about Adamant and what happened in the Fade. What was that about? What did I do?
Shut up and listen, yeah? Never again. You hear me? Everyone is pretending it made sense. Demons and visions and all of it. The Fade isn't real. And I saw nothing. Nothing. They were like little empty things. Like there's nothing in the dark. No point. Stupid, right? That shouldn't be scary like it was. I'd have taken spiders. Like you. You're scared of spiders. All of them. Even little ones.
Just the giant.
It's really only the enormous, dangerous ones.
Well, that's good because little ones are everywhere. It's stupid to think about anyway. Everybody going on about imaginary stuff when real people died. Probably. Hawke, yeah? Lost a champion. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
A lot happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or...
We know them.
I don't know. Maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden. You forget the hero of Ferelden.
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about
Damn,
the magic
Liliana's
than
10 years older.
Wardens were an excuse for your stuff
Damn,
to
so
go
she's
missing.
probably in like her
Blackwall's nice, though.
mid-30s right now,
Different from the
early
Adamant
30s.
ones. Need more like him.
Well, at least we got Sarah. Who else is around here? Prem. Isn't Iron Bull or like... Oh no, she's over on the other side. Cassandra's over here.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Are you alright? You seem very intent.
I am. This needs to be done before I forget. As if written by a dim-witted child.
Oh.
Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. It must be recorded.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing.
You gotta have some confidence, Cassandra. Oh, I'm so bored.
I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. I saw her there, heard her voice, yet I cannot claim with certainty it was really her. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her, yet even so.
I believe it was her.
I believe it was the divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When I realized we were physically in the Fade, I was terrified, almost beyond
Yeah,
weak.
that's very fair.
The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
I like it. Good call, Cassandra. Whoa, how'd we end up here? Now I don't know where I am. Okay, well, that was fun. Oh, we're in like the little blacksmith area. Okay, so we're just right outside where we talked to her. Alright, let's talk to Iron Bull. Not been very attentive to our teammates. Gotta make sure. Oh, he's not even here anymore. See? So bad of a teammate I am. I don't know where he went. So Cassandra's there. Iron Bull. Oh, he's got to be drinking in here. Especially if all of his crew's in here, no?
It's just what I heard.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, he's got to be in here.
Again. Come on. This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen. Good one.
Perhaps you can take over.
Good one.
Brunari training exercise to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
Hit him.
All right.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Damn demon. Who's stuck in the Fade, huh?
This helps you?
So we're working out your fear with a stick.
Less talking, more hitting. Piece of Fade, piece of crap. And who killed you? That's right. Iron fucking Bull. I needed that.
you sure you don't want to talk about it?
We just did.
Okay. You got it. Not much to discuss from that. Is the garden over this way or no? No, this is like a dungeon, isn't it? Something. Oh, yeah, it is. That's the prison. Okay. So homegirl Harding's over there. I think Cole's down here, I think. No, Cole moved. Everyone's moving. One keeps bouncing around. Now I gotta try to find him. Ooh. We gotta find these champions. Oh, dude, Blackwall's not even here anymore. Everyone's just gone. Everyone left. It's just us now.
The horses. I forgot about the Ferelden horses.
There he is. I was gonna say, it's like everyone's gone. No one's where they're supposed to be anymore.
Someone I knew once described adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. I'm told her wardens never wavered. They went to their deaths willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
Nah, Clarel made up for it at the end. She made that amazing sacrifice. Took down that dragon.
Doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Highway to hell's paved with good intentions, Blackwall.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intention, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
That's how I always felt with our warden. During Origins. Who's this? Bonnie Sims?
Lady Inquisitor, Bonnie Sims at your service. I trust good secret was not too coarse. Now that you've come to some good fortune, you deserve an upgrade. As master of the tradesman, I stand ready to supply your every need.
Okay.
Skyhold needs a healthy flow of goods. How can I help?
You've cleared 2 of the major hubs and restored trade to many. Gratitude would flow if this continued.
You got it.
Who or what are the tradesmen?
A following of sympathetic and profit-minded individuals who promote local craftsmen and fair importers. A guild of sorts. Although that implies counter-affiliations we are not interested in crossing. Our purpose in the Inquisition is legitimate and honorable. You will have what you need at honest prices.
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
No, I wanna. Oh, I gotta go to the sign. I always forget. Okay. Yo. That'd be awesome. Sell that. Probably sell most of this stuff, to be honest. Probably gonna have to make more weapons for us. Or we're gonna have to like specifically look at no, we'll have to get schematics. I'm pretty sure that's always the okay. Hmm. Hmm. All this stuff. What the heck?
We'll speak another time.
Okay. Good fortune, Inquisitor.
All right, so we could. I don't know where Cole's at. We found Varric. Oh, Viv's in. Okay, I think I remember where Viv's at now.
Inquisitor.
Oh, we could talk to Solus. Kind of forget to talk to Solus sometimes.
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
It was a good idea.
And calling the army of demons. That's my favorite part.
The demons are nothing. They're a tool.
A tool that would have let Corypheus ride roughshod over most of Orlais.
Even if they hadn't, the entire idea is wrong. The Blight is not something one smugly outsmarts. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
Oh. I know where I need to go if I want to be sad. Talk to that guy. Oh, sorry, you two are having a conversation. Trying to go right through you. No regard. That's Josephine. Ivgo.
Ship.
Huh.
Inquisitor.
Oh. The super bougie looking upstairs area. That makes sense. Do I just go up past Solus? Okay, I would say there's got to be stairs somewhere. This is to go this way. There's definitely some sort of. I know. Think of how to get there, but I know where her room is at. Kind of a dope little room, though. Yeah, she's like up top. She's got like a dope room, but hers is like way away. Yep. Here. Oh, just another way outside. What's up, Viv? I haven't come in. Oop, man, dude. Gotta get better at my spacing.
Is there anything I can do to help your efforts at restoring the circle?
After the circles fell, their libraries were plundered by scavengers. 1,000 years of recorded knowledge in the hands of bandits. It makes me sick to think of it. I've received news that some tomes have been located, if you are interested in righting this wrong.
Yes.
I'll look into it for you.
If you can take care of this matter, the circle would be in your debt.
Got you, Viv. Oh, yeah. We always got time to help out Viv. Okay. Interesting. It's all nice big. Okay. Turn in the research. Oh, nice. We got probably have a ton of that. Okay. All right. Finally starting to get a pretty good layout of Skyhold. Finally. You know, we've been horsing around for a little bit. I'll go to the Undercroft room. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the quarters room. Then we'll go to the Undercroft. Then we'll kind of figure out what we want to do from here. Still need a little bit more power before we can jump to the next area. I'm gonna wear this one for a little bit. I remember I liked how it looked. I don't know. Really like the blue now. I feel like I'm just so used to armor. Feels excessive. I don't know. I think, you know what? I just think this is our Inquisitors. That's her fit. I like how it looks. Alright, you know, just wanted to check. Had maybe a little change of heart, but after looking at it, now I'm confident. I like the other one on like a male Inquisitor. I think it looks pretty sweet, but for her, I definitely like. I just like this one. I like the blue a lot too. I'll get that special shipments. I wonder if we got anything else too.
Not trying to step on your toes, you know.
Heck no. Oh, we could do. Yeah, go to the Black Emporium. I can go by myself. I don't even think your party goes with you, do they? Yep, we'll do this real quick. Like I said, we'll figure out. Figure out where we want to go next.
Handle the mirror with care. It has been known to bite.
Might be able to get some of the bougie one. Schematics of Legend. Dang. No love for the two-handed? All. Axe of the Dragon Hunter. Well, well, well. $24, $20, $12, $6, 1 masterwork. Oh. I need a great sword. Man, alright, we'll keep saving money then. Maybe one of these is good. Rogue only. Man, no love for the two-handed, huh? Alright. No doubt. No doubt. Oh, we're running around. We got Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. We'll do that. We got that going on. Venatori. Don't have that one unlocked. Don't have that one unlocked. We got quite a bit of stuff. Missing waste. I want to do that, but it doesn't seem like anything ever comes up on the map, though. Hmm. Maybe we'll just help Viv out real quick and then we'll call it there. Sorry, Varric. His tarot card turned for the worse. I always hate when he's so sad. One of his best buddies died. Needed to be done though, Varric. He has a chance to survive. Need to remember that. Loghain probably wouldn't have made it. I think Hawke could have made it out. Sprint over this way? Like I said, I figure we help her out. And maybe next one we'll do the Exalted Plains. Maybe that's what we'll start with. Run around there a little bit. Try to see if we can become a champion. Get some more power.
Who put all this here? Venatori?
Oh, I guess we accidentally already cleared him out. That's cool. All right. Oh, for the requisitions. Go to the crossroads. Like I said, we'll help Viv out a little bit. We can save there. Yeah, next time we'll do a little bit. We'll see where her third book is in the Exalted Plains. If it's like pretty well in there, we can just stop and save there. Then we'll have a quest we can start with in the Exalted Plains and just kind of work our way from there. I'm not sure if this is a... I'm gonna say I'm curious how to get up there. Elf fruit, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna need to start grabbing a ton of it. Yeah, I'm thinking we go east. We go east a little bit and then go up, maybe. So we'll do that, and then we'll see where the Exalted Plains, where her book for the Exalted Plains is. Not sure how we're gonna get up there though. I'm curious if it's Yeah. Find your book, Viv. Don't worry. Our path up there real quick. Oh. Got a mosaic piece though. Dang, man. The journey to get this book. I hope it's up here somewhere. Hey, felt like we were on the right path. Ooh, in gold. Well, like I said, we'll see. Travel there and we'll see. Yeah, I'm thinking we can probably do this till we get enough, and then we can maybe do the next main quest spot. Good.
Nothing to report, sir.
Ooh, city. Doesn't look like we go up. Be silly. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not sure how north we'll be able to, but okay. Oh, damn. Was over? Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I remember what that was. Okay. Ooh, let's do it. Especially now that we got the ladies back. Got the girl squad. Oh yeah. Team comp through the roof. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but us four just some incredible synergy. It's because we're rocking 4 divas deep. That's why too. Oh, soccer out. You never know. Are those Hala? I'm not attacking them. Stop it. Can I disarm these? I don't want those poor Hala to get hurt. Aw. Guy's got his little guitar and everything over here. Alright, well, we'll just go back here to camp. Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm gonna go back to Skyhold. We'll talk to Viv. Like I've always said, gotta end at the war table. The most important thing we gotta make sure we're doing. We're on top of the war table. So we'll get the war table finished up and set, and then we'll be able to start the exiled planes. We'll start getting some more power for Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. And we still got, like I said, we don't have the Emerald Graves. We don't have quite a few places unlocked yet. Eric, I got you.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Who's the voice actress? Definitely familiar, unless it's someone from Dragon Age.
Welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet. Well, maybe you do. Who am I to judge?
Bianca had a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a deep road
Oh, yeah, Laura Bailey.
red lyrium by the hand.
Okay. Serana. Oh, she does Dagna too? Damn. Isn't she Aloy too? Or no? Bro, she... Holy cow, dude. This voice actress got a ton of stuff. Serana's definitely the... That's crazy, dude. Who's Aloy? Ashley Birch. Okay. And then she's done The Last of Us. She was Tina. Oh, she was Cassie Cage. Okay. Alright. See, learning. Making sure I get my voice actresses down pat here. Okay. Okie doke. We got it.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all.
So, Varric.
Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Oh, Varric, there's more we need to know. We need to get some alcohol. We need a little chit-chat here, buddy. And just bring the woman of your crossbow around.
Is this a bad time? I can come back.
No, it's all right. Bills are really not that engrossing. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
There's no way I can be bigger than myself, Varric.
Sure you can. You don't see yourself like they do. The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Please don't sing.
I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
No, I want to talk about Bianca. What we need to talk about here, buddy boy. Yeah, Bianca.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Where did you get that crossbow?
Bianca.
Someone like
I want to talk about Bianca.
Bianca? She's one of a kind.
Yeah, not the crossbow, buddy.
Funny story. I bought a salvaged ship and found her locked in a dragon bone reinforced chest in the hold. I broke 36 lockpicks and blunted 9 saws opening that trunk, but it was worth it.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
But we just met her.
And the reason for that is?
Complicated. There was a girl, and I made a promise. Bianca is the only story I don't tell. Sorry.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Oh, you're gonna talk. I'm gonna... Varric, I'm gonna let you replace Sarah. We'll go get this figured out, but you're spilling the tea.
What is it? You're lost.
Not just casually walking away.
Thank you, my dear. This was uncharacteristically generous of you.
That hurts. Especially because I love you, Viv. My male Inquisitor would have absolutely romanced you, but you shut me down so hard. You actually thought it was adorable that I was hitting on you. So I made sure that my Inquisitor never did that again. Oh, that's cute. And you're just like, oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to try to talk to you. Alright, so I think, honestly... we just gotta be patient with the schematics. They'll come. They'll come. Keep saving our gold. We'll be patient. We'll get some dope schematics here. I've just been using this jagged battle axe for so long. I don't know what I'm gonna do without it. Okay, let's see. Oh, those are some good rewards.
At your service.
I think I got one more.
Inquisitor.
Okay, so we got 4 hours on her. Hour on her. Okay, well, that'll be alright. It'll be good and ready for next time. And then we'll figure out how to be the champion. Or the way of the champion. We'll learn how to be a champion like Hercules did. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, dang. I didn't realize we were taking care of the Storm Coast like that. Alright, well, we'll do the Exalted Plains. And we'll try to get the Way of the Champion solved, too. Alright. We'll call it there for today. I appreciate everyone dropping in. Glad to see one of our old friends back. But yeah, I'm not sure about tomorrow. I'm going to see what's going on. Should be back to my normal 9 to 5 work-wise. And then I'll kind of see where my energy level's at after work tomorrow. But like usual, I'll always stream Saturday and Sunday. We'll kind of see how I'm feeling tomorrow. If I might not end up working just because sometimes it's a little weird. Kind of bring all our painting stuff on a Friday. And then leave it over the weekend. Some people don't mind, but we'll see what's going on. I'm pretty confident we're going to work tomorrow, though, because today was supposed to be a half day, and we just we went real hard last night, just to kind of avoid even just like a little half day today. But I'm thinking for sure Saturday, and we'll see about tomorrow. But we will start going through the Exalted Plains, get some more power. I'll try to get to be a champion. And maybe we'll respec around like Iron Bull. I did kind of throw the talent points around, so maybe I'll be a little more thorough. And maybe we'll figure out how to get some different schematics. But I appreciate everyone dropping in, and I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. Or, you know, everyone's time frame's a little different, so Hopefully, however you finish out the rest of your time till you go to sleep goes well. And then I'll see you all guys next time. Have a good rest of your night tonight.